Hi guys, really good to meet you both yesterday and to put a face to the names. Nice to meet you and speak to you for the first time as well, Shardon. I had hoped to do face to face for you today, but it's dress down Friday and casual clothes 2 days in a row. I thought might be too much. These is just going to be a quick run through of the two developments because I've got some new information over in relation to Tower 2, which might sway you guys back in the direction of Old Hall Street. So Tower 2 doesn't have the rental assurance, and the completion date for the second block is February 2022 at the earliest. So with that project, just to run you through how it works, the best apartments in that block are 139,500. The payment plan is 30/70, so you'd have to put down 41,850 now, and the remainder in February 2022, and that works out 324 a square foot. For Old Hall Street, the prices are slightly higher, but because they're larger, the price per square foot is actually lower. So you're getting more for your money, about 20% more for your money, and the payment plan is 25/75. So your initial deposit's also slightly lower. Just comparing them with this new information, Old Hall Street completes 14 months sooner. It's in a slightly better location. There's not much between the two, but it is slightly better, and it's 20% cheaper. Infinity Tower still has the advantage of having more facilities in the building, but in light of that, those other developments, it might be, as long as you want to start receiving an income from the end of next year, and as long as that's preferable to you, you might decide on Old Hall Street. I'll just talk you through those recommended apartments, and then maybe we can have a Skype once you guys are settled back home and talk through these choices. So with Old Hall Street, with Infinity Towers, the one beds go up in price after the 11th floor, and I don't think there's any need for that. They jump to 140, 148, 500. So we're looking up to the 11th. The 11th one bedrooms, there's unit 11 there on the 11th floor, but actually my recommendation is probably going to be unit 6 on the 10th floor. I'll just show you the floor plans. So these are the apartment 11s, which are just fine, and they're south facing, so you could choose to go for that, but they are close to the stairwell and close to the lift areas, whereas apartment 6, although it's north facing, is away from the stairwells, away from the lifts and the sources of noise, and it's the same size. So my recommendation would be apartment 6, and the maths work out as I detailed before, which I'll put in an email for you as well. On Old Hall Street, I'm recommending apartment 805. The front of the building sold out, and if I can show you on Google Street View here, the size of the building here, obviously adjacent to other buildings fairly close by, so you've got not much of a gap between those two buildings, whereas 805 is at the rear of the building here. It's a corner apartment with windows all along the side of the lounge, through the kitchen, separate window in the bathroom, separate window in the bedroom, so a ton of light. And then it's the rear of the building, which is great. It's all brand new buildings. That's still Hill Dickinson's office and Waitman's, and because you're on the 7th floor, you're going to get a decent view of that building there, and also the surrounding areas. So it should be a lot of light, a good view, and a corner apartment with a lot of windows. So that's my recommendation there. I'll put all this together for you guys in an email. Hopefully that's almost as good as me having it with me when I came to you yesterday. If you can go through that in the email, hopefully we can arrange a call to go over the next steps. Speak to you both soon. Take care.